I never thought Ramrock's loyal.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ramrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Protego. Levioso. Glacius. Accio. Defendus. Levioso. Stupefy. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Glacius. Levioso. Glacius. Defender. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Descendo.
An encampment. This must be it.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of...
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
The wizards will be defeated. When the war is over,
It's Totalis.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen. Oh, this day has gone on too long.
It's Totalis.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
That's that.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
You're here for my wares. I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
Not sure.
Thank you again for finding my dear Archie. I honestly don't know what I would do without him. He's all I have now. So...
It's you. Thank you again for saving me. I'll never forget you.
Revelio.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Thank you again for saving me.
Revelio.
I'll never forget you.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Another house token for the house chest.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Revelio.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous. Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Accio. Arresto momentum.
Revelio may help.
Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Defender. Revelio.
Perhaps all 3 braziers need to be lit at the same time.
Confringo.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Lumos.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Revelio.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us.
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely
Lumos.
wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Revelio.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that
Lumos.
myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Defendo. Lumos. Incendio. Defendo. Lumos.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised.
Lumos.
In a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Revelio. Lumos.
that sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Revelio. Lumos.
Another... not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the Scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling.
Revelio.
For my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Lumos.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crusio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crusio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crusio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, Raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crusio. Hold on as long as you can.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything.
Revelio.
Make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Levioso.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Have a look.
Revelio.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Lumos.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Accio.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Fine now, demi-guys.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Revelio.
Off to the races, then.
Lumos. Defender. Lumos. Revelio.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a set?
Mine now, Demi, guys.
Novelty socks at that price can't be patched up.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing.
Lumos.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? Andrew said the charms come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Reparo.
Has he been...
Revelio.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
And behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid you.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Revelio.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Accio. Levioso. Glacius. Defender. Capulso. Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Accio. Defender. Glacius. Defender.
Slow down now. There we go.
Levioso.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Revelio.
Going to hurt you.
Arresto Momentum. Incendio. Crusio. Protego. Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Crusio. Stupefy.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Lumos. Lumos.
Merlin himself would be proud. Who lived here, I wonder?
Revelio. Defender. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Defender.
This place has seen better days.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends well for them, does it? One in Merlin. I heard something.
My ears.
You're that hippogriff.
Protego.
I've never been one.
Stupid one.
Release me!
Avoiding our problem.
Levioso. Accio.
It isn't Nora Treadwell.
What have you done? Stupid one. Levioso. Glacius. Protego. Accio. Defender. Revelio.
Come.
Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
Protego.
You're done. Confringo!
You're that.
Stupid one.
Burn, my young friend.
I never expected that from you.
Protego. Stupid one.
Let me to warm you up.
You'll have to fight it.
Yes, they one of my own. You will fall.
Stupid one.
You better. Let's see you survive that heat. Burn, my young friend. It's the one who got the Goblin out.
Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Defender. Alohomora. Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Hello?
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky that...
Come back here! Is that the best you can do?
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Stupid
Right.
Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Stupefy.
Careful not to get bit.
Stupefy. Levioso. Potato.
I've seen many ways with this street. Luck. Nothing more than luck.
Stupefy.
Like a pennyweight.
Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Levioso. Protecto. Depulso. Stupefy. Revelio. Alohomora. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Defender. Reparo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Made it! Brilliant! Getting the hang of this. Ho! Ho! Brilliant. Brilliant. Made it! Now that's more like it! That wasn't too bad.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Roland's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. Try to beat that. My wand slipped.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them. I don't know why.
Revelio.
Is Lower Hogsmeade?
Can't have been good for business.
Hogsmeade is the only rule.
It's never been this long.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Rowland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the Goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Rowland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Accio.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Rowland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
Go and patrol. I've got nothing better to do.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by foot?
Another human?
I wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for.
Petrifacus totalis.
human?
Someone easily diverted.
Potato!
You can't win!
Arresto momentum. Defender!
Crusio.
Levioso!
Why can't I hit you?
Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Levioso! Accio!
Now to find out what happened. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I should investigate. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Reparo!
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. Crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
This is almost... I shall get that goblin.
Arresto momentum. Defender!
You're that hypocrite thief.
Potato! Stupid!
Some of those wizards.
Accio! Levioso! Compulso! Accio! Defender! Levioso! Accio! Depulso! Defender!
the brother who works...
Levioso! Accio!
I won't rest. Dead.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Hello?
Potato! Stupefy! Arresto momentum. Defender. Levioso! Accio! Repulso! Defendo! Descendo! Repulso! Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Levioso! Repulso! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus! Oh, that was a close one. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Confringo! Oh. Oh. Revelio. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. What do we have here? Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
What was that?
Petrificus totalis.
Nothing over
here. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. A ladder. That's what I need. Arrest them.
Your spells glance off of me.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso.
Someone there? What's that? Who's there? Why, the grapple you are.
What was that? Enjoy suffering!
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Defender. Levioso. Accio. Defender. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Defender.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Levioso. Accio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Defender.
Who's there? Hit it! Seen anything like that before? Is that it?
Levioso.
Nice try.
This is the spot on the map. Best have my wits about me.
Just keeping you on your toes. Hit it.
Oh. Levioso. Accio. Defender.
I will make you pay.
What went on here, I wonder? What will we find in here?
Defender.
Revenue.
It won't be long now before we find another repository. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Crazy. Defend! Protego! Defender! Levioso! Accio!
I know you're here somewhere.
We're close to a breakthrough.
Can't handle a little altercation. Wise decision running from me. Seems the coward fled. Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky
Arrest their momentum. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio! Alohomora! Levioso! Glacius! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
I'll take more. Run the other way when they see the someone there.
Revelio.
Nothing. Just as I thought.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve. No witch or wizard will be spared.
I
feel as though I'm not alone.
Revelio.
We'll reclaim.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Arresto momentum. Crusio.
You
Defender.
One there.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Revelio.
Incendio.
Confringo. I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there. Patricius Totalis.
Who's out there? Hello, little mooncalf.
Glacius. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? This door must need power from something.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
That was meant for me.
Accio.
Levioso. I will not be made a fool of. Predictable.
Glacius. Levioso. Accio. Incendiary.
This will not go well for you.
Crusio. Arrest their momentum. Defend us.
Won't get away with that.
Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand.
Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted Goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.